Monitoring is very important during the transfusion. This is just an example of a transfusion monitoring sheet. This was published in JVEC as well, so you can pull it from there. That same the same journal that I talked about, so that special transfusion journal that came out in 2021. There's a wide variety of these things. You can just make one for your own hospital, but some of the things that you're going to want to make sure that you monitor, you're going to want to have the patient information on there. And you're also want to have the blood product information on there. That way, if they do develop some type of reaction, you can actually go back and you can see, and you can even, let's say all of a sudden you're having a bunch of reactions. You might be able to gain some information from these sheets as to what the cause of that might have been. Any pre-transfusion testing should be recorded on that sheet as well. And then you're going to want to have basically different vitals that are going to be checked at different time frames. So again, right before you start the transfusion, and then this varies a little bit depending on what sheet you're looking at. But let's say starting at 5 minutes, and then 15 minutes, and then 30 minutes, and then 60 minutes, and then every hour after that, essentially. So if they're going to have a transfusion reaction, it's more likely to occur within the first hour. So that's why we start being a bit more aggressive with monitoring during that time frame. And then if they haven't had a reaction within the first 60 minutes, it's probably safe to just check it every hour after that. So you're going to want to check things like their heart rate, their respiratory rate, their mucous membrane color, their temperature, those sorts of things. And those can all be monitored on that sheet. And that will help you determine, if all of a sudden the patient's temperature spikes, at minute 15, then you know that there's a potential issue that you need to address. Okay. So these sheets are really helpful when you're monitoring for those transfusion reactions.